Here we are. Hey ho, everybody. And welcome to something that I feel like will be pretty good. To be honest, it's my first time playing fully more, but I did play for a couple of hours, got myself up to like level 10 or something like that, so I barely did anything. Just to, experience the game, see if I'd like it. I'd say I had a good time with it. I mean, it's already got some of the stuff down, so that should really streamline the beginning process. And I did get rid of the character, sadly. But, yeah. Let's go. Here we are. Registered license for Shadowbringers, huh? Hold on, let me look here. If I check the DLCs for this... hold on. Final Fantasy XIV Online. Take a look. The only DLC available right now is this Dawn Trail one. That's it. I'm literally looking at all. It's just soundtracks and then Dawn Trail. That's it. Shut up. That's weird. That means I should have these, right? Okay. Weird. That... let's see. So, human, elf, midget, cat person. I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna call them giants. And... ooh, half dragon. Half dragon sounds cool. Yeah, I'll go with half dragon. I like half dragon. That sounds awesome. Oh, what? Unlike their sister clan, who bloody the lands with endless tribal conflict, the Arayan have embraced a life of tranquility and solitude. Long abandoning the nomadic lifestyle of their ancestors, settle the deep valleys of Althard's mountainous eastern reaches. Only on rare occasions will one emerge to seek adventure. And then, unlike their sister clan, the Rayan, who lead solitary lives hidden behind the savage peaks of the eastern reaches, they're free spirits who roam the vast western steppe in close-knit tribes, hunting, gathering, and warring as their ancestors have for generations. These guys seem to have higher strength just for being purple. Like, look, 19, 22, 19, 20, 23, 23, 20, 22. These guys are just better, what the fuck? That feels unfair. That feels oddly unfair. What? These guys have much higher stats in everything except for mind. They're matched on almost everything, if not better. These guys have only dex better and mind better. These guys have everything better, mind worse, and dex worse. What? Why? Yeah, I'm tall. Oh shit, they got tails? They got tails! Let's go traditional dragon tail. Yeah. Traditional dragon tail. Or like a kobold in a way, kinda. I'm not trying to be edgy. If there's a skin color option. Okay, I can make him normal. I hope. All these feel like a little too edgy. Do they got normal? That's... there we go. That's much more normal. That's better. It's like me. Well, not as pale as I get. I get very pale. Pinned hairstyles, huh? So you can pin them? Ooh. Let's get a proper side profile view. Okay, I kind of like that one. I see the point in pinning it. Oop, I spun the whole camera. I didn't know you could do that. That one doesn't look half bad. Oh my god. You can't just hit me with this. That's fucking funny. That's fucking great, dude. I think I might go with this. Yeah, I'll go with that. I actually kind of like that. Ooh, color. Can I get pink? There we go. Can I... Ooh, please tell me that there's like a highlight thing. Yes! Pink to purple. Like me! Yeah! Oh, there's jaw type too. There, that looks better. That looks good. Pew, pew. Mine are blue, as you see, though not in reality. Let's go with that. Limbal ring. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but I don't... Oh wait, I can turn them on or off. Oh, it's that thing. I didn't know it was called that. That's interesting. Alright, let's go with that. Which one makes me look the least pissed? I normally don't go into in-depth character design and stuff like this. Sometimes. I'm surprised that this is the one that's actually convincing me. Ooh. What does that change? Okay, so tips on the edge of the horn. Okay. Let's go with... yeah, I don't know what these... I don't know what that one changes. You can put face paint on. Interesting, interesting. Don't know if I really need it. I think they all look... think it looks fine as is. Ooh! 3 feels about right. Wait, what was 11? 11 or 3? I'm gonna go with 11. I can't change the horns around, otherwise they'd change, you know, the whole face that I just spent all this time doing. So let's go. I think that's actually good. Yeah, that was the old one that I did. Which was like level 10 and didn't do nothing. There and there. What? 225? 28th son of the first umbral moon. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's meant to... Okay, I got it right, but for some reason there's 32 days in it. Ooh. God of War Keeper of the moon, god of love. Wisdom and god of knowledge. God of fate. Navigation. Travelers and vagrants. That's such a weird one. What do you mean? Architecture and industry. Destruction. Okay. Sun and goddess of inquiry. Guardian deity of Ul'dah. And commerce. Naldthal. What a name. Abundance. Time. Oh, shit. That one might be interesting. Maybe. Why does this ask me this one actually? It says it no effect on gameplay, so what's the point? Oh, there's an element attached with it sometimes. This one's apparently with lightning. Huh. I'll go with that one though. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 that feels like a very odd change up here. Like there's two. One, two, 3, 4, 5. What do you mean? Okay, well, let's take a look. Wait, what? The change is where you start? Is that what that's getting at? Weird. So, what do you get for this? A sword, okay. One-handed blades, daggers to long swords, and stuff like that. Diverse combat tactics. Sword with shield, it says, okay. Others opt for an empty offhand to focus entirely on the sword arm. Okay, and this one? Combat specialist whose weapon of choice is the Great Axe. Approaches to battle of brute force, relying on strength and steel to crush enemies and sunder weapons. Highly sought after for ferocity and intimidating presence. Okay, okay. Conjurer. Practice temptation. Drop. So they're the healers. Wait, corresponding job, white mage. Wait, why can't I just be like... Yeah, that says warrior. Why can't I just beat them? That's how Final Fantasy works, right? Or did something change? Because that's the whatever. Path of the Peleus is incessant training aimed at mastering traditional techniques of hand-to-hand combat. What? Wait, so is this just the I'm going to fucking punch you class? That's fucking great. Outrange and fluster punch with long two-handed pole arms. Barrage of thrusting attacks, obviously, because that's in every game with the spear. Ooh, that gets the Dragoon. I like Dragoons, though. Archer and Bard? Yeah, I'm not feeling Archer. I'll just tell you that one now. Thaumaturge. Thaumaturge? That should be right? School of Magic. Okay, so that's magic. And this one? Powers Board of Geometric Techniques hailing for the Southern Seas. Held with an occult grimoires. Oh. Myriad of powerful spells. Ooh. Okay, so these two are magic. That one connects to Black Mage, so hey. I'm gonna ignore that one. Lancer to Dragoon. I like Dragoons, they're cool. Monk sounds interesting too, because I can just run up and beat someone down by just punching them. And that just sounds hilarious. Healer I'm gonna avoid. I don't want that. Basic sword and shield sounds good and great. I'm split between Lancer and Marauder. Do I have a coin? I do. I have a coin from something that I won't tell you what it is. I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna see what it lands on. That side's heads, that side's tails. All right, hold on. Heads. I'm going with Lancer. Heads was Lancer, tails was not. Although I didn't say that, actually. Whatever. I'm going with Lancer. Exodus is your starting world. Isn't that, like, the one that's, like, here by America? Because if so, then that works. Ooh. Ooh. Do I just go with Cherry Jam, or do I make something interesting, like make a mine? Hold on. I've got some stuff that I've been drawing up and writing down in my own personal times down here. Let's see. Let's come up with something here. I want to make this like my character, not just, hey, look, it's me. I might be a mimic, but, you know, it'd be cool, right? Oh, this really is the hardest part of it. I've seen the jokes everywhere, but now I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to understand. I know, very riveting commentary, me just going into a microphone. But this really is a difficult pick here. How about... I got one. Hold on. I got one. Elion. Argentenia. That might be a mouthful, but I don't know, I like it. And you can't say that it's stolen because I came up with it myself. Yeah. There's me. Ow, I got a cut in my foot. Wait, what? What do you mean? You can't just do that. Oh, fuck me. What do you mean it's congested? God damn it. Well, oh, we did it. Kitty. You cozy up on the bed, Milo. What is this? Hello, it's me. I'm floating in this. What is this, like the thing that Noctis gets sent to in Final Fantasy 15 or something, where the really annoying ending that I don't like happens? Yeah.
Here. Feel.
Is that too loud? Hold on. I can, once we get into gameplay, I'll be able to turn this thing down. Because I'm looking over at the desktop audio, and I feel like I'm getting kind of blocked out by the video game. Hold on. I'll turn it down temporarily. Yeah, just... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's looking better there, but I don't want to have to fiddle with that each time I go back to this game.
Feel. Think.
Yeah, that's how it works. That, Ooh. That's some badass armor. And there's the spear. So what does this cutscene mean? Am I gonna get hit with a, hey, you're finally awake. You tried to crush the border, eh? Am I... Oh my god, I really... I was joking. Wow. You alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep with sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Just gonna move my cursor off that screen. I'll just put it back on when I need to click. Huh. So that's how Moogles look in HD. And not in Kingdom Hearts. Well, you're telling me you don't know what a Moog... My guy's stupid. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. I wonder where the Kupo thing came from. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Little friendly lads. They're like weird Pikmin, you know, with the little thing on top. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. Wow, way to throw them under the bus. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. What's been restless as of late? Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? No. I've only just gotten here. Shit, lad's getting drunk. Of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. See, he gets it. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Huh. Don't drunkly fly into something, other guy. It's gonna be empty when you go to drink it, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. That's fucking funny. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? I mean, I guess. Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? I mean, I wouldn't either. Bremont, yeah. Bremont's the name, and Pedlin's betrayed. As for your good self, judging by your usual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yeah. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you avoid dying, I mean. It ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What attracted you to it? None of these are answers I'd want to pick, but I'll pick the one that feels the least bad. Chocobos! Power. As in power to do good? Yes. Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that, eh? That's what I thought you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. Chocobos. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Gridania is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, pole arm, even spells, you better seek one out. I see that, and I always want to say Grindia, because that reminds me of this one old game I played. It's called Secret of Grindia. Came out on Steam. Just remember, though, there are more important things in fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Yeah? I thought he didn't have eyes. No further. What do you mean, wood whaler? Shit. Don't get up and do nothing. What's going on? A skirmish is broken up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Oh, shit. Lizards? Bloody hell, so you should hold them here. Try to break clear. You might want to get a better mask. that mask looks straight up like you didn't have eyes, green dude. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what I thought. I thought he was like Lloyd from Animal Crossing. There's two bleeding close. Aye, nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. They had feathers? They just take care, alright? They had feathers? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. Well, it is. Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. City of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Eorzea? Eorzea. I think that's right. Does the thing that we're in not have wheels? Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to wait. What? Destruction prompted a new herd of natives to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raised to become a daily... I feel like I've been thrown into the deep end of a pool. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. What the fuck?
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
Well, that looks nice.
Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
I said it right, yeah. Gridania.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge. Even
what
the
is that
mighty
thing?
Elementals, eternal guardians of the forest,
what?
could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era.
What does that mean?
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
That it doesn't have wheels.
One who may yet play a telling role.
It's got balloons. Wow, that's actually really creative. Hello, it's me. Chocobos. And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. It's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks for keeping me company. Thanks? What'd you give me? Hey, never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Come the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met and I'll consider a square. Look at the height difference. Which is true. I am tall in real life.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want.
Huh?
And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Do you think they had completely different lines for when saying she when it comes to anyone who chose a female? Because that, if so, that's some great extra work that they had to put in. Genuinely, I don't like that. I know it's trying to be XIV, but it doesn't look right like that. I have a little knife on my back. Why don't I use that too? Like, you know, stab him and then stab him again. Shit like that. This place looks nice. Plenty other spear users, it seems. You there, yes, you. Huh, what? Oh god, it's another faceless mask. Your face is not known to me, newly come to the city, no doubt. Am I gonna get shaken down? I am... Oh god. Bertenant. A wood whaler of... What the fuck is a wood whaler of... It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. By dueling! I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled that on me right away. Welcome to Gridania, vibrant forest, cradled in the Buddhism of nature. Please select a control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Okay. Ulta. There's Bertenant. Okay. Yeah, as you see, I did fiddle with the settings, at least. You have a dedicated jump button? Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak to him. No, thank you. Ooh, boy. True thrust. Delivers an attack with a potency of 170. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, God. Well, can I move that? Like, get that out of here or something? Yeah, I'll just get that away. That sounds like it's going to be annoying. Sprint. Return to your current home point. Boost your body to ether and instantly teleport to an etherite, which you've previously attuned. Requires a gill fee paid upon your arrival at your destination. What? Huh? Sure. Sure. So you have a dedicated jump, which feels a little weird. Oh god, left and right turns you? Oh Jesus. Non-player characters offering quests will be recognized by the next... Okay, well duh. Right click the mark to bring up the quest window. And yeah, I know how to accept a quest, okay. Recognize an adventure, you must first register yourself with the guild. Okay. Sure. That's nice. I haven't seen anybody else, at least. Another green adventure, I presume. Thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Okay. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of our local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. Okay. Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mune. Yes. Within, and she'll take you in hand. Okay. Is it annoying that I'm repeating things twice? Because I don't... Request, use the duty list to help you complete your task. Where's that? Upon accepting a quest, will appear under the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 can be displayed. Clicking on the title will open it in your journal. So like this. Oh, that's nice. What are these? Oh, that's my gear and stuff. Oh my god, I have 10,000 MP and 127 health. That feels like such a like back and forth. Recommended gear, gear set list. All my basic stuff. Oh, that gives +1 to every stat. That's nice. So does that, and that. And what the fuck? All of these are so good. Immediately to start, at least. This is my profile. I don't know why I need this written down, honestly. It said it didn't do anything. Whoa. Well, wait, there's a lot more classes that weren't here before. There was only the Conjurer. Now you're telling me there's Scholar, Astrology, and Sage, whatever those are. There's only these two, but apparently there's a Dark Knight and a Gunbreaker? There was only, like, a few of these. But now you're telling me there's Rogue, Samurai, Reaper, Viper. What the fuck? What do you mean limited job? What? I feel like I'm overwhelmed already. Holy shit. What does that mean? What is the 3? Okay. So, oh wait, I want to test something. If you just hold that, and then you... Ah, so it does work like that. Okay, that's so nice. Though I'm moving slow. Can I use this? No. What is that giant crystal? I really... Like, what? I will say, this controls nicely, at least. Checkmark is... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just a you won, you did it thing. Alright, good to know, good to know. Oh my god, it's been 40 minutes already. I guess you can tell I've been enjoying this. And I should probably adjust that volume like I said I would. Well, well, what have we here? Wide-eyed and young, wandering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mune's my name, or Mother Mune as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. Thanks. I don't like those masks. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? I mean, I just say... To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of conman bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. What, like Garland? The guy from Final Fantasy 1? And I say nothing of the that is the second time I've heard someone mention the Calamity. What the fuck is this? Like, what? Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. That's what people call the Calamity. Scarcely a square mile of the Twelve's wood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it happened. I am well aware how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable. It's true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. Ouch. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus, okay. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. I'm gonna be another warrior of light, am I? Main character syndrome, huh? Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Okay. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Oh. Elian oh great, I have to pronounce that. Elian Argentenia. And you're sure that isn't an amusing alien? Shut up. Very often, let's move forward. Your registered adventurer of Gridania, a nation blessed with the elementals and the bounty of the 12s. The guild expects great things from you. Look what just arrived. Another God's damned adventure. So it's just goddamned, but they just put an S. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve Gridania needs. I don't like the mask. The elder seedster herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget. It's my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. I'll probably beat his ass. I probably would. Maybe not now, but later. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious character has been prowling the 12, so I didn't get to read that because I accidentally right-clicked. Okay. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know. Your good self included. If you're not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Well, she's nice at least. This place looks great. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mew to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Okay. I'm going to turn the volume back to where it was, which was at 18.4, and then I'm going to adjust it. Taking a first step in his adventure. Listen well to her wisdom and go forth and discover incredible adventures that await you. It's the jingle! Important quests can be used to tell the story of Aords the Under. People are called main scenario quests. And they look like that. Okay. That's the symbol of the game. Yay! Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks that are tied to new duties or features that you have yet to unlock. Scenario guide is a HUD element. Okay, so it's that thing. Next available quest in the main scenario. It also displays next quest available for your currently... Ooh, Wave the Lancer. By selecting it, you can confirm where these are located on the map. Okay, hold on. Do we have options? Options. System configuration? Yeah, there it is. Let's turn this down. 85. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Also, I think I hear my dog pacing because she's trying to hide a toy, even though she can't hide it anywhere because we don't have places to hide them. 1 second. Dang, dog. M for map, yeah? Ooh. Wow, okay, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. Logs? Okay, great. Travel. Party. Social. Duty. Raid find. Oh no. Hall of the Novice. I just feel. New Game Plus? What do you mean there's a New Game Plus? Jeezums. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Yeah, no, let's begin at the end. Now you're a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Okay? First task is visit Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you've located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. Second task, your visit to Lancers Guild. No better place to learn the arts of the polearm. Speak with Jillian, and she'll explain the benefits of joining the guild. Third and final task, I'd have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Crudania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor, and all the various items an adventurer might need in his travels. There is, however, more than markets than buying and selling. Speak with Parsemontret, and listen well to his counsel. Master Merchant can be uncooperative at times. Be sure to offer him one of my favorite eel pies. Like so many men, he's much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. Eel pie? That sounds disgusting. You have your tasks, Elian. May Nofika guide your path. Nofika. Alright, I'll remember that one, I guess. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any of my citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. Proffer? Is that a dialect thing, or did they misspell? I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a rep. And in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Okay. I also suggest you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. Smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for the neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. That sounds like an insult. That sounds like a huge insult. Neophyte. Ouch. Okay, let's go. Main menu. Main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's features. Oh, so the main menu is all those buttons? Okay, I just looked at that. Game is saved automatically, so there's no in-game save or load. However, to prevent data from being lost, it's recommended that you end each section by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Okay. Sanctuaries. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. Oh, there it is. While in this special area, you can cure a rested bonus. What's that? All experience earned through battle crafting and gathering while under the effect of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Nice. Current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. Oh. I'm not seeing any. Inns and cities, as well as various outposts of settlement, are classified as sanctuaries. Maximize your experience earning. Make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Oh boy, there's another one. That's the map. Okay, I know that one. Location of quests can also be confirmed by just clicking on them in the list. Oh, that's nice. Can I go now and just see things? Oh, that's an actual other player. Nice. Well, this is interesting so far. When did this game come out, actually? Because that looks really nice. What's that? Itinerant Moogle? That's a Moogle, apparently. Tiny crystalline manifestation of wind energy and a potion. Ooh, 32 health. Percent of health. Bernadette is searching for adventures eager to test. Okay. Especially sleep with that guy of God's quiver. You can find him standing vigil for the Archer's Guild. Can I move this? Oh my god, I can. I'm gonna put it back. Creatures of 12s would have been behaving unnaturally most of late to fall into God's quiver to pacify them. This reason they seek out adventures to supplement their ranks. Okay. So it looks like he's just over here. I'll wait a bit. Because I'm probably going to want to go look around everywhere else before I go there, right? Well, no, if I accepted these and then just went, like, here to here, it'd do good, right? Yeah, I'll go do that, actually. Get it done in a quick manner. What's this? I locked it? Oh, that's what that is. I had a feeling. And sprint is good, I guess. What's this? Oh, right click. A tuning. You have Ethernet access to the Archer's Guild. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. Oh, quick intracity travel. That's nice. What's this? Movement speed is increased. Effect ends upon entering battle. Oh. Hello. Bernadette sent you to me? Well, inexperienced or now you wish to prove your worth to the people grindy your right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Yeah. Some items can be used. Okay. All items with recast tires can't be used again until the tire is expired. That makes sense. So is it just here? And I just like... Oh. That's surprisingly simple. Oh wow. Huh. Gear, which both looks like they suck. God's Guards testing adventures. I sending them to slay forest fungar. What? Fungars? I'm gonna go with Fungars. The inhabitants of Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. I received reports that the vast clouds of creature spores have rendered parts of the 12's wood impassable and ruined crops. We periodically cull them in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures are taken to spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, God's Cover has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting Fungars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the best. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Okay. There's another quest in here. Hello. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I'm in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the Shaded Bower, in the midst of the markets. Why not simply go speak with her myself? Well, I'm sure you've observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather... I mean, in person they can be, well, on the prickly side. Matters not urgent. Simply hand over this missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Okay. So I'll just be able to just immediately do that, do part of this, and I guess do that whenever I start to leave the city. Doesn't sound that bad. I guess I better do that again. The speed really helps me get around. Because otherwise I feel like it's going to be really... Oh, God, I see. There's 2 of them. Hold on. Get out. Ugh. A chatbot. You might not be able to see it. But because it says it's restricted. Thank you, Automod. But there was a chatbot. You just spammed 2 messages at me. Oh, great camera. So, like, you know... I did it. Greetings, adventurer. I see you're faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction. I am Nisia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about Aetheryte. Yeah, that crystal right there. Aetheryte is a device that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Turn and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetheryte as their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But need you not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start at the Aetherytes found here in Grindia. Should you wish to... Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh, God. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetheryte or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Thanks. That looks really cool, though. Oh, there's a hole in the middle. That's actually awesome. Oh, if they could find a way to make a light like this, it doesn't have to be, like, floating, but, like, you know, a cool lamp that looks like this. Not the thing on the outside, just this. That would be really damn awesome. But hey, I'm able to return to it. Instantly return, okay. Turn spell can be used to instantly travel back to your home point. The Aetheryte set as your home point. Casting spell doesn't require MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel or just clicking it every 15 minutes. His name is... What the fuck? Alright. That's funny. That's really funny. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetheryte, click on your new home point. Right click to bring up the menu. Oh, that's cool. Already set as home point. Well, that's good. Don't have to worry about it then. Oh, so the quest is finished out here. Okay. I guess I just better pick up everything I can. Venture to deliver a forgotten item. Did I say it was dark matter? Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Arthur. To inspect Miketo's and... Oh, that's amphitheater. I actually know that word. Regrettably, the young Huer already has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. You'd be so kind to deliver it to him? Ah, wonderful. Seek out Lulek in the Acorn Orchard, behind the atrium. You should have Arthur's tools. Okay. So I guess that symbol means you're, like, continuing the quest? Do I have this right? I think I have this right. Maybe. What's that guy doing over there? Weird. There's more stuff here, so let's just go accept, because I'm gonna need XP. Assistance of a kind adventurer. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? With limit. I want you to make Aniel laugh. She's no good to strangers. First, you introduce yourself politely with a bow. When words are not enough, emotes can be used to express your feelings toward the person or situation. First, highlight a target if necessary. Select social, and then click emotes. Then click the one... Okay. They can be set to your hotbars. I don't see why I'd ever want to do that. So I'm supposed to go over to Aniel here or something, and then just see, like click here, Social emotes bow. Hi. Amazing. I seem to work, but she looks sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart. That'll prove how nice you are. Oh boy. This is gonna be a whole thing of like go back, forth, isn't it? Where's Joy? Joy. Don't get too excited there. Whoa. You're odd. Yeah. Yeah. She just thinks she's starting to like you. I bet just surprise her and just start dancing. She'll laugh. Oh, Lord. This is just gonna embarrass my poor character, isn't it? Or is it? Where's dance? Wait, what? Jesus, there's so many. There's one that's here that's just, huh. Just, huh. I might have just passed it, but I don't know. It's for quests, so just fucking do it. I don't care. I want my XP. You're a really good dancer, mister. No, I'm not. Looks like fun. Maybe you should try it. I did it. Give me my reward. Pretty good at this. No, I'm not. Anya lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. Oh. That's why I wanted to... I mean, we're all worried. A lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and I wouldn't understand. Ah, thanks. Sure. I got my XP and my gold, so... Yippee. Hi. Oh, you're the guy who gives me the tools. Fresh as the day he got him. Not even realized he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs to kick up... I take it every quest is out here? Yep. Every quest is out here. I guess let's just go that way then. Ah, God of War. Sure. Black Rabbit Trader. Okay. Well, it actually gives you my time here. It's true, too. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff around here. I guess let's just go submit some quests right away. You know, like, get them done so I can put them on the sidebar here and actually do them. I do like this place, though. It's nice. I like how, like, you know, natural it is. And those look, it looks cool. Leatherworkers and Guild Shaded Bower. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're that guy. Greetings, sir. Might be looking to secure a retainer. Here. See fellow Exodus player, just a casual FF player passing by. Well, hello there. I've only been here an hour and 5 minutes, and I barely get it because this is the first time I've played, you know, properly. I did try the free trial for a little bit at least. Got to level 10 and just sort of finagled it out, but apparently this is in a different area? I don't get it. Apparently classes dictate areas start in, so hey. I'm learning one way or another. Let's, you know. What's this? Missive from... Oh lord, how do I say that? I'm just gonna call him Mibhas. You say, whatever could it be about? Let's see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions in the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventures from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. You know, I can't argue. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it's only because so many of them brought chaos to the 12s, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Yeah, preferably. What do you want to tell me? I already figured this out. Thank you. And I was supposed to talk to you? What right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimantret, master of the markets? Think you could stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? A merchant is not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you some tasty morsel to curry my flavor, then I might reconsider your request. Jeez. Soul encounter reeks of Mutant's handiwork, more specifically her baking. Okay, fine. Don't be so rude about it, man. Like, wow. Are Escritonians really that cold? And then you walk over to this guy who's standing 5 feet away and he immediately rips into you and then demands you hand him over a pie. Wow. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared for a quality set of weapons and armor. Okay. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You please to learn the merchants of Gridani are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. I almost said detective straps. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. Okay, so items is north, equipment is south. All right, that's pretty good. That's a great way to split it. The shelves there are lavishly stocked and widely traveled Uldan merchants. I may truly say they have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is select the stalls that meet your needs, and you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience. After all, I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Wow, he's rude. Hey, you got a quest for me. Hand it over. Oh, for the Lancers Guild. I need to go there. Practical education, free of charge. Sure, just run through holding your weapon. As a master of the markets, I entertain many requests, in this order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my airlings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone are incapable of performing, okay? For personal betterment, I should delegate fulfillment of this particular request for you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope. Okay. So as representative, you need only offer my name as payments, and another will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. I bet they will. Fine proposition, is it not? I've spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. I should charge you for... Wow. And she's worried about not being homely for new adventurers, and this guy is just here telling you, you should be paying me for doing my hard work. It's like, wow, dude. Jeez. Hey, buddy. The behest of good master Prismother. I've already forgotten how to say his name. Thanks, opportunity. It is an honor and a privilege to serve you. You must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes. Feel free to take as much as you require. And, of course, inform Master... that I was too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? It feels like I'm twisting their arm, even though I'm just walking up and saying, like, hey, this guy wanted me to get you something. When was it you wanted? A bone spearhead? Here she is. Tell the bastard we're square. I was right. People don't like him. So that other person was just a kiss ass? Is that what I'm getting? Got discerning eyes. Craftsmanship's truly sun. Perfect secure in any manner of... Oh, God, if I ever hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. You're thinking I might make a guild today. Take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Sorry. So I can go north there, which has that completion. That's a part of a quest, and that's a part of a quest. There's one quest I can complete here, and 4 of them, no, 5 of them that I can't. 6? What do you mean 6 of them? Oh, Jesus. I guess I should just go north. Just take care of these, like, short bits at a time until I get to doing them all? Or am I looking at this right? Is that how you should do it when it comes to these types of games? I think it is, at least. I'm not sure. When it comes to games that have like a million quests, I usually don't want to do them because they end up being tedious. You know the kind, like the stuff in like Ubisoft games where they're like, get me a million things hidden across the map. Oh yeah, and they're like really tiny, and you're just left sitting there like, oh okay, all right. Why do they have a teeny little airship? That's cute. Fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I'd wish to meet. Look at that thing. Actually, that's actually nice. Lancer's Guild's looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. It's squirrels. Am I missing something here? They have yet to inflict serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers of God's quiver. That's why I delight in your timely arrival. Why an adventurer could not dispatch such woodland nooses is not worthy of the name. It's squirrels. And you know it becomes an incapable adventurers. Yeah. Perhaps it is best you do not. Squirrels I spoke can be found in Central Shroud. Return to me once you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I hope it's not. Okay. Hello. Oh, Lord. What are you... Wait, that's a palico! That's a straight up palico. Whoa. Alright. Apparently palicos are in Final Fantasy now. Good to know. Welcome to the Lancer skills. You brought your own spear. Yeah, I started with it. Excuse me? Excuse me? What do you mean? What do you mean? You can't just say that. What the fuck? I only noticed that in the chat. Seek to refine your skills with the polearm. You've come to the right place. Here's the Lancer skills. The spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. War isn't just an instrument of war. A spear is a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood. The weapon has been the mainstay of locals here since the founding of Gridania. Past a time, our nation has become a gathering place of spearmasters across the realm, and many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it is here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, giving rise to the art taught here today. Spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancer's Guild by the wood whaler Captain Mistal, dying a century past. Tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring the art that the polearm may not only survive but continue to evolve. I don't really know how you could change it more. You hit them with the stick or the spear part. I don't... What do you want me to say? I'm sorry. You made up your mind? I have. Shall let him know to expect you. All who seek admittance must present themselves before him. He will judge you. Pray make your way to the training area. Our guildmaster awaits you there. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Off to the side. There's a gnat in my room. Damn it. Got in through the window. No. Well, mad adventurer, I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Though you have doubtless branded a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, so a long way to go before you may call yourself a lancer, in sooth. In my capacity as a guild master, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is never one of attack, no matter who or what we face. Experienced Lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. That is a cool spear, though, I will say. It's like a hook, a spear, and, you know, like, it's like part everything. It's actually cool. We Lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain. Such materials provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply. How swiftly and decisively he can pierce the enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hand, is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Well, yeah, it's a pitchfork. You ever heard of it? Yet no, a lance alone does not a lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. True Lancer flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds that he might pierce the enemy in line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires a small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from... I've heard of strived and strive, never striven. That's a new one for the books. From the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials wait you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? Yeah. I wouldn't have it floating on my back if I didn't believe in it. Well said. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. I neglect to introduce myself. I am Yawain, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged, I hereby assign you a task, a trial. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon, alright, I didn't mean to click. Squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars roam just outside the city should provide you with the suit. Am I missing something? You're asking me to kill ladybugs and squirrels? And fungars? Whatever those are. But... Am I missing something, or are they like as big as a wolf? Cause you have me questioning. Cause that, all right. So, where's like an area exit around here? Cause I can go back here to go to the map where I can return to the main quest. But there's a lot of side quests over here. Wait, can I actually just, like, accept them all and just, like, pin them wildly up as I need to? Because if I can do that, I don't really see a point in not accepting them. I'm gonna try that. Because if I can just, like, accept the 5 that fit here and then keep adding more and then just, like, pinning them to the side as I go, that... Poker. That's a great name. Great name for a spear user. It certainly describes what you do. I will not deny. I might be taking the long way. I am definitely taking the long way, damn it. Hold on now. Ah, shite. Oh, that's fine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 quests here for me to do. A trader. Millicent, hear me roar. I can complete that quest right away, but there's also an Aetheryte, so I'm going to want to get that. Whoa. That looks cool. It's like an opera house. Oh wait, it's an amphitheater, right. Is it playing the prelude? It is! It's playing the prelude! What's that? Idel sent you with my tools? Yes, I was actually about to just go and, this is so embarrassing. My apologies, just I've been so focused at the task on hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It's the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. That does sound like that would be hell to do. That really does, honestly. Like, look at this. When I saw they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing my tools. You're new to the OK Atrium too, right? Let's both work hard for the good of the guild, huh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. Thanks. There's 2 quests close by here, it says. Greeting, come to see the famed amphitheater. I am caretaker of this fine oh wait, is this where the bards go? Because if so, that's a really great idea for the guilds. Like, just the bards get an entire amphitheater. That's actually really nice. As well-meaning men like yourself are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night. Oh. No particular objection to their presence. They seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so they've left us a token of our appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Generosity is more than welcome, of course, but sheer quantity of things makes gathering them all something of a chore. It's not something I have to do enough already. In short, I'd be grateful for any help you could give me. In some quests, you'll encounter objects you can interact with. Approach and right-click. Okay. So I just have to walk in here and just... This is probably the simplest quest in any video game I've seen. And I've played some games with simple quests, you know. It's like, oh, go to point A, talk to someone. Go to point B, talk to someone. But look at this tiny area on the map. Not only the tiny map area, but then it's like, oh, go up and pick up veggies. Like, what? I mean, sure, you can do that. But what? Besides, I thought sylphs were a water thing. Honestly, I thought they were like, you know, water spirits, but I might be getting that wrong. Hold on, friend. Keto herself would sing you praise. For picking up a few pumpkins and carrots. Okay. She knew well of the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. That it does. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was our wish that all folk use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they'd find other ways to express their gratitude. We've no need of veggies here. Mayhap the Caroline Canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Yay! Oh, I'm level 3. Sweet. Hi. Adventure to deliver a message. Okay. Millicent stationed outside Alterier Fen Yi. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to prevailed. Long past due, truth be told, but I simply can't abandon my post. Speak to her. Choose your words wisely. She's got a temper. Is that anywhere here? It is. I mean, I can go do that once I get back. Well, not once I get back. More so... Actually, yes, once I can get back, because I have to accept... I'm going to accept all of these. Let's start over here and then just, like, make our way back. Oh, there's fireworks! That's nice. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I'll be with you in a second. You're just gonna go up there and then come back. For the sake of efficiency. I wonder why there's fireworks. Whee! Hello. God damn it, another adventure? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did deserve such a plague, I don't know. I suppose times are changing. They keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh God, just help me. Just take this to Waldo Stillgate for me. Are you still standing there? Go and deliver the rose. Okay. Oh, so it just like overwrites the quests and like going down the line. That's actually really nice. And I didn't even realize there was an aetheryte here. I was just gonna walk back around. Yippee. That What do you mean there's palicos? Fuck! I want a palico. I love Monster Hunter. God damn it. There's palicos, dude. I want one. I don't want to have to pay extra for it because I've already paid for a lot from, you know, Monster Hunter. Ground is covered in rose hips, you see. Seed pods are grown to a threadbare that split open. Unknown to myself is scattering rose hips along this road. Oh, good sir, if you'd help me gather them, I'd be grateful. Thank you. What the hell's a rose hip? No, genuinely, what the hell's a rose hip? Is it like the top bulb? It's free. What, the palico? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that because I want a palico. The second person I've seen with a palico, and I'm just like, oh, what? Really too far away to pick up this thing for a quest that's really simple. How do you redeem it? Is it through that, like, whatever this thing is? Or is it through, like, the launcher or something? Or do you just, like, walk up to someone and they're just like, here, take this? Feared this path will be lined with roses next year. Is that bad? Roses are nice. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but I haven't read that. Azemia. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Azemia. Roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's just my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive. You shouldn't have trouble with that. Look at this place. It was most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elements extend to you the same kindness. Thank you. He's got cool armor, though, this guy. That's nice. Oh, wind just closed my door. Hello. Adventure, yes, good, I have a task for you. Go to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student. She has her hands full prepping for the auguries, I think that's how it is, and would likely welcome your assistance. Her excitement in becoming a conjurer feel my young disciples pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate a collapse and exhaustion. Okay. So that'd be down here. Okay. So I'm gonna want to go down here, then go back over here, over to this, and then go back to that, and then eventually leave to go fight monsters, which I'm gonna have to learn how my abilities and all this stuff works. What's this for? Oh! The joy of pictomancy. What, like taking pictures and magic? Anytime I hear the word picto, I immediately think, like, you know, Picto Box. You know, like Zelda and the Wind Waker, that one. Welcome, adventure to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals, heed their guidance. Yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Here. We did request a rose from Itheled, but that you should bring it to us instead means something wonderful has happened. He's long held a grudge against the many adventurers who passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and we were once so highly coveted by Ul'dan collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction. Oh no. Attack things with lead-based paint basically. Oh. Alright. Sure. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we almost learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past, overcome our prejudices. Take that to heart. Oh. I doubt it was easy to trust this rose to you. When he hears that we've received it, he'll come to know not all outsiders are discerning as scorn. Truly by the will of the elementals, she came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. Yay. And then there was down here, there's some more quests. Okie dokie. I'll go accept these and hope to God I don't have to run all the way back down here again. Though I probably will. You. Yes? Yes, I'm Bri, but I'm also awfully Oh, you say Lady Melanie and herself asked you to assist me? Yeah. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking. Only very slightly. Slightly. I would be exceedingly grateful if you take this rose oil and refill the sensors. Jeez, these roses mean a lot. Okay. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Key items can be used on target by right-clicking and then right-clicking the item. Okay. So just as simple as it seems. So you just right-click and then right-click. Yeah, that's it. But I can turn in the middle of it, which is funny. Well, this controls don't seem the worst. I was expecting a little, you know, less good feeling, if that makes sense. Because I did watch people play this a little bit before I tried out the free trial and then, you know, got this. So, I mean, I get it. But from what I saw from all of the people, health is more important. I have only 147. Wait, just achievements? Achievements earned are reaching milestones. So, yes. Achievements just about everything. From leveling classes and uncovering locations to defeating enemies and earning gil. Rewards granted on getting certain achievements include rare weapons and armor, so include titles. Okay. You can review requirements for unlocking achievements or redeem them from the achievements menu in the main menu. Neat. Might have to check that out later. Ooh, you got stuff. Might you perchance be comfortable about Vilekin? The heck is that? I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, we lack the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. Jesus. As a melee class, you don't use MP at all. Yeah, I figured. I'd figured. If I needed to use magic to stab things, that'd be really weird. Well. Okay, wait. You know what? I could see it, actually. I could see it. The first thing that comes to mind is, like, you know, you coat your weapon in a little bit of an element and then hit something with it. I could see it, but it makes complete sense why I don't. If that makes sense. Don't mind me. Thank goodness they're perfectly fine with me just jumping in the middle of their rites or whatever and calling it a day. I still got the one quest to do here, so I'll get my reward and then head back to New Gridania. Alright. Get my reward, head back. I don't think did I interact with this one? No, I did not. I thought I did. Yeah. Turn yourself to all of them in Gridania. Wait, that's it? That's it? There was only this many? Huh. Alright, I mean... Oh, I do remember seeing something. It was something about, like, when I bought the game, like, the full version and got, like, the subscription and all that, yada yada, it said something about going to a delivery Moogle. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful Mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Mooglet. That's actually really funny. Until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. First, we were wary of showing ourselves, so what you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. Once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read anything along the way. No new letters for you today. Oh. I thought it said something about that. Store items will arrive in the Moogle, like collector edition stuff or rewards. Oh, okay. Or friendless stuff. Okay. Okay. I thought it said I ended up getting something for purchasing subscription. I guess not. I might have just read something wrong or whatever, but I thought it said something about going to Delivery Moogle. I guess not. That, or it might be something that just hasn't shown up, or I don't know. Says he needs to break the nerve of that sniveling little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the Ixal the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleating, no less. The self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore soles while welcoming the manner of gill-grab adventures into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes my blood boil, it does. But it's not you I should be giving a piece of my mind to. You seem like a decent enough sort, considering. Still understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool he is. Go on and stay out of trouble. Yippee. Thanks. Alright then. Sure. So there's stuff over to do in the Central Shroud. All of my fighting quests, apparently. There's also this main story. I mean, it's right here. Yeah. I'll go do the main. I'll do this little bit of the story thing, and then if it asks me to go in another place in this spot, I might as well just leave and then come back and do it later. Get everything I can done before the game tells me, hey, you go back. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Conquering Hero returns. You completed my little tasks, I trust. 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. Maybe. It's best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. You took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial they may seem. I had to pick up veggies for theater, so, you know. I'm grateful you're an obliging sort, Elian. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Thanks for paying me for talking to 3 people. I mean, I'll gladly take it. Oh, what? Melee-oriented classes such as the Gladiator and Marauder can chain together weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblements to their targets. Combos are not available to Pulagus, as this employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. Ooh, that sounds interesting. The weapon skill can be chained with another indicated in the help text under the combo action. And in the case of Vorpal Thrust, if executed immediately after True Thrust, its potency will be increased. Oh, I get it. Some must be delivered from a specified direction to maximize their damage. Though, that reminds me so much of Xenoblade. I feel like that's actually a pretty apt comparison. Positioning yourself right, executing skills. I feel like that's a comparison that makes sense. Because it makes sense to me. One weapon skill can be chained to a combo's hotbar icon will be outlined with the flashing yellow border. The border will fade if it's not used within a certain amount of time. Okay. I should send an adventurer to the instructor at Bannock. Sure. I visited Bannock in your wanderings. It's a ground just outside the city where the soldiers of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. Mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Garfield. I know it's not, but it's really close to Garfield. You can't. Galfrid is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you do not stray far from the path. 12's Wood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. There's more quests. Sure, I'll do them up. What do you want? What the? This isn't a... I've mistaken this metal bit for a nut while I was out foraging for food. How do you... Okay. A spare snaffle was misplaced by some sorry soul from Tree Speak Stables, I suspect. It's in their vague vicinity when I amassed the majority of my misjactable morsels. I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I ask you to take this to the stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to... Oh, Lord. Speak to Barnabonat at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen to all of his instructions or you're liable to get lost. Okay. Hey, boy, you seem unoccupied. You know the Bannock I trust? Nope. Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dry meats and other bland rations. Straightforward job that I'd do with a smile and spring in my step if I were 10 years younger. Last, my taste of matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. Perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive my appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. Okay. I'll just go outside the town since it's apparently where a lot of things are. Well, there's something up here, but... yeah, I'll go do that some other time. I've got stuff to do outside of town. It's only one quest. Finally, I get to do some combat, see how this works. Because if I'm thinking how it works, right click to auto attack. Yep. That's what I was thinking. I was comparing it to Xenoblade. Hotbar, most actions require magic points. Okay, so if they did, they'd be shown there. Okay. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War, who specialize in ranged attacks, are best suited fighting from a distance. Who'd have thought? That is just a straight up squirrel. It's big, but, I mean, if I gotta kill it, I gotta kill it. Let's see, how far away can I attack from? That's a decent distance. And then or he's dead, okay. You're gonna tell me how XP works? Player attacks first will always receive 100%. Okay. What the heck is this? An item you equipped is now bound to you, can no longer be traded or put up for sale. Most items can be sold or traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. It's true regardless of whether or not they've been equipped. However, performing one of these three actions after equipping a new piece will bind the item to you, preventing future traders' sale. Oh. That makes sense. So if I do one, and then I hit him with 2. So it said that it was 31 damage from that, so now if I go do it, only 11. Okay. So yeah, that is how it works. Alright. I had to test. I guess I do have to kill, like, 6 of them, so I might as well just get this all out of the way, you know? And it's XP. So, for the sake of XP, and to get used to combat, because something tells me it might get a lot more complex. Oh, so I need to kill 3 of them, but I also need to get the oil from 6 of them. That's really weird that there's apparently ladybug oil, but I don't know, this is a world where you get giant birds that are really adorable that I wish I had. Who wouldn't want a pet chocobo? I want a pet chocobo. Is it really bringing out the hyper-intense battle music for just beating out squirrels and ladybugs? Because if so, that's oh my god, that's a treant. That's just... I thought I saw a moving bush and I didn't quite get it, but then I look over a little more, it's like, oh, okay. That's just straight up, and... where's the last one? You. And then I needed to find forest fungars. I think that's how they're pronounced. Wow. Wow, there's a lot here. Oh, thank God there aren't like a million quests strewn around this place wildly. That would be so annoying. I'm gonna eat my words on that one, aren't I? So, version of laborers. So there's multiple quests here. What are these? Way of the Lancer and population control. Oh, there they are. I was like, okay. So that's showing me the locales I can get them. Let's go. Oh god, I'd prefer if they didn't have eyes visible at all. If I can be completely blunt with you. Fate system. Hold on, I need to murder this thing. Fate is short for full-time active event. Its public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate by showing up before it ends. If you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen and location will be displayed in your maps. Is that this? Type of fate in progress can be ID'd by its map icon. Mousing over the icon will display the title. You'll automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. At this time, the title, objectives, and remaining duty will appear in your duty list. Okay. If you're several levels higher than a recommended level, a level sync will appear. Press the button to automatically lower your level so you may participate. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I gotta go kill mushrooms. Give me a minute. I might check that out, because oh, this one's only got like 3.5 minutes left, and it hasn't been completed in any way. I doubt I'd be able to finish it up in 3 minutes. I'm only level 4, and it's calling for someone who's level 4. I'm not that good. I'm not gonna presume myself to suddenly be amazing at the game or something. I've only been playing for almost 2 hours. Yay! I leveled up. There's a lot of quests to turn in. If I can look here. Yeah, I can return in literally everything except this. That's awesome. I mean, I guess I'll try this out. Some foul sorcerers enchanted the forest fungi, transferring into man-eating menaces. Oh. They're even marked. Okay. It's only a level 4 enemy, I might as well. See if my skills are up to scratch. Or rather, my character level. I think it is. I hit him like twice. No, where's another one? Oh, there they are. Now they're starting to spawn. Okay. And they're aggroed on sight. Good to know. Hit them just once more. I don't even need to use a skill. 65 XP. I guess that's not the worst for what I have now. I guess it's not. I don't know, I might be able to do this in time. But, I just need to keep a better lookout and find more of these guys as soon as I can get my hands on them. I do slightly wish you had like a sort of visual indicator of like how far away you have to be for some of these skills, because sometimes it feels like I should be able to be a little further. I mean, it's a spear, right? Spears are generally known for being longer reach weapons, or anti-force weapons. Fate enemies are always aggressive. Okay. I mean, I suppose that helps out. That really helps out, because if they see you, they'll start running towards you. Cut down in a few seconds, especially if you only have apparently 30 of them left. I know I joined in on this late, but I don't know. I was confident I can do it. And I might be able to. I did it. Am I gonna get attacked by another guy, or does he just despawn? Okay. Once a fate is complete, window detailing your reward will be displayed. Okay. More active you are in completing the objectives, greater contribution will be deemed. Well, I was the only one who did it, so hey, I automatically got an A+. You win by default! I'm gonna shoot out an assumption here. There's fall damage, probably. I'm just gonna shoot the assumption right out there and just go, there's probably fall damage. Oh boy. Well, I'm nowhere near that. Well, I'm 2 levels away from it, rather. I'll hold off. Delivery, you're certain you weren't followed? It's just provisions. Yes, this is what I requested. Strange, expecting someone with rather more experience. Usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. Woods are teeming with animals and other nasties. Way to make a quick meal for the unprepared. Commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Take the remainder of the feed. Be very happy to employ you again. Wait, did you see that? Looked like an animal. Quickly go before you bring it here and get us killed. Whoa. Sells for 500? Or I can get armor. You cannot die from fall damage unless you're in combat or something is attacking you. Otherwise, you'll end up with 1 HP. That's fair enough. There's 3 of these that sell 500, which I only have almost $1,000. Or I can get some armor that I think looks pretty much better. I don't know why I'd want this. I mean, I'm gonna be doing a fair few smaller quests, so I'll just be building up cash. I'll go with the pants. I could use armor. Since the armory system allows you to change your class or job by simply changing weapon or tool in your main hand, it's recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. It can take up a tremendous amount of space, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or founded is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items. Okay. Gear in your armory chest is sorted by type and can be equipped or discarded directly from the interface. Armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting character and then clicking the armory chest button. So, oh, that's nice. I'd say always armor. Armor's more expensive than the NPC vendors. The worst armor is for mages, since they'll always give you a choice of strength or dex for the melee range, the intelligence mine for the okay. Because I was wondering that, considering the armor sets appeared to have the exact same stats as this, which I start with. But hey, more powerful armor by a pretty good bit, honestly, is really nice. You have another quest for me. Hand it over. Perfect timing. I was looking for a likely lad to track down twin adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report their training. Exhausted from a month of solid drills, I'd expect. Oh, I would be too. They have different bonuses at the bottom. Oh, okay. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they'd wandered far. Oh gods, don't mention the wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double. So what, are there just like 3 people around? Yep. Hey buddy. Few more minutes. Sergeant Camazon? Ah, F Troppins. I must be late for training. Yep. Just like 3 dudes around. I'm gonna go find them real quick before I do that, because I imagine that's a cutscene. There's another one of those giant crystals again, so that's pretty cool. Huh? Level 5 Serpent Recruit. Well, I'm level 5. But I don't know. That might be a bad idea. Cannot see him tempting to become one with nature. That... What? Sergeant Camazon said to you? Mountain traits. I better get back there before she makes her boot one with my backside. I'm trying to become one with nature. Do not disturb me. Slay bog Yazrons, obtain their shells. Why do I need to go all the way around when I can just walk to the edge of this and find them? Like, what? Why here? Well, I can just get it here. I don't know. That feels like it's a little weird. Third guy's probably around here somewhere. If I had to assume. Those other two were right close by, so hey. I got sprint, so I might as well use it. I just gotta find a third dude, talk to him, and then get my reward of like $100 in XP. Ah, if only it was that easy. And I was right. Soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Wake up. Who? You say, Sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside. I must make haste. You ran in the wrong direction. You ran in the direction of the forest, not the direction of the outpost. Lordy. Hello. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. A handful of recruits invariably lose focus for a short while after being assigned to their new unit. First rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain of constraint drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I have their morale to think about after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Oh, I leveled up again. Ooh! Ensures critical damage for first weapon skill while life surge is active. 5 seconds increases damage dealt when under an effect that raises critical rate. Effect cannot be applied to damage over time. Additional effect absorbs a potion of damage dealt as HP. Okay. I'd have to try that to understand that, because that sounds weird and yet interesting. Leon sent word to expect you. Name's Galfred. Responsible for training Twin Adder recruits. Thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's would has much changed since the calamitous arrival of 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. Power of the elements wanes, harmony of the force gives way to chaos. An abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, shifting the weak new sprung. Though it may not appear to the eyes of an outsider, the 12's wood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, restoration of the force is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elements bless your endeavors. Wait, but I already got... Oh wait, they're different. Never mind, they're different. I'll take this. Yippee. Already much better armor. 21 and 28 compared to like 8 and 14. It's 11 and 20. That's a much better difference. Wait, what? Where'd I get this? I don't know. Okay. Got a ring. I just saw that I had something in one of the rings categories and I was like, where'd I get that? I didn't buy anything extra. Ooh, I can get a weapon. So you're eager to lend a hand, that is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I've established your equipment is up to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's wood creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. Suggest you take your time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be sufficient of quality, you present yourself to me for inspection. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I figured out that one. Please tell me these are level 5. Okay, good. So I need to buy something for each piece, except for these. It's level 5. I mean, that's not bad. I certainly don't mind that. Repair level Weaver, Leatherworker, Grade 1 Dark Matter, Quick Repair. Dang. Condition and spirit bond. I feel like I'm reading into things that I shouldn't be reading into yet because I don't know what they are. Your equipment can wear? I assume that means it can even break. And that sounds like it sucks. I'm gonna go activate this. I'm probably gonna want to for later. Spirit bond? What the heck is spirit bond? You know, I wonder what Final Fantasy games this one takes from. Because it's 14. So it'd have stuff to take from each of the other ones. Like, is there going to be, like, materia from 7 or something like that? Even though that doesn't really make sense because the characters can already use magic if you pick one. Ooh, there's a lot to discover. Learning to spell teleport, you're now able to travel instantly between aetherytes. Sweet. Unlike other spells, teleport doesn't require MP and use a type of naturally regenerating spiritual energy, a small fee of gil. Ah. So I gotta pay. Like, there's nothing for me left to do out here. Everything else is in New Gridania. Or Old Gridania, either one. So... oh, that cost me $100. So if I just do this... sure, that costs me money, but... I mean, it'll save time, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, it costs my $150. That's alright. Let's go back and redeem our quests. I will easily make that back. Very easily. Oh, right. Didn't it say... achievements? Okay, because I just saw the person with the pet falling behind them, and I had a moment of, oh, right, it said that you redeem things sometimes. I don't know. It feels like one of those things where it's like you should always check in on it, because you never know if you might or might not. Head armor, yeah. Is he actually wearing it? What's this? Oh. Then I'll leave it off. I'm fine with not having it, like, visually equipped. I think it looks good as is. Hey, I've got what I need. Old Gridania needs 4 things. Old Gridania, we want to go... first up here, Lancer's Guild. That is so useful. Wow. I really love that quality of life thing there. Just being like a, hey, you found the point to go to, you can just teleport there anytime you want, is so nice. Squirrels dealt with then? Very good. Pleased to see you've proven yourself useful. Hey, thanks. Is that you wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? When such sluggards soon find there's no place for them within the city, where they end up after leaving Gridania? You should hear the truth of that for long. That's not concerning. I'll just assume they die. I'll just assume they're dead. So, you're back. Trust you learned something of the essence of our art. Lancer learns best when he is doing, each thrust making him stronger. Such things as strategy and tech will come in time. Never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize your potential. Your look betrays no hint of doubt. I would have you take with you this hunting log. It bears the names of creatures against which a Lancer might hone his skills. To be sure, there's no single way to master our art. The log serves to guide you should you find yourself in need of direction. It'll be all for the present. Take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. When we next meet, I hope to see you stronger for your time out in the world. Oh, I'm level 6. I got food. Hunting log is a record of completion tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. You'll earn rewards and unlock new challenges. It can be accessed by pressing H. This log is open, select a class and difficulty to view challenges, such as Lancer 01. Okay. And then they have a little icon above their name. So, oh. And if you hover over them, it even tells you exactly where to look. That's so nice. They give you big XP rewards, too. You get a whole 2,500 just for doing it all? Oh, I was hoping to see how much you get for rank 5 at least. That'd be really cool. Like, they just show up like, here, 100,000. Though probably not. Whoa. Ah, you've returned. I take from your presence you've gained a measure of familiarity with your weapon. Good. You're ready to begin the next phase. You'll recall my telling that it takes no small amount of courage to use be a Lancer. Now, in general terms, courage is strength to do something which one finds unnerving. However, a Lancer's notion of courage is not so simple, having first drawn a distinction between courage and recklessness. He then divides the former into two aspects. I'd have you learn each with spear in hand. First is composure. When outnumbered, a Lancer may lose his composure and succumb to panic. Can't blame him. All of his training will swiftly flee his mind, and he will struggle to overcome opponents to whom he would ordinarily have bested with ease. If you wish to be a Lancer, you must maintain your composure at all times. Riverbanks of Central Shroud are home to Vilekin known as Yarzons. Fiercely territorial, the creatures will attack anyone who strays too close, making them the bane of fisherfolk. Typically fall upon their prey en masse, barring all avenues of escape before closing in for the kill. What must go through the mind of their victim in that instant? Panic? Despair? You should have told me on your return. Gee, thanks. It may be that only one curious Yazaran appears. What if 2 or 3 follow the scent? Let's see how you fare then. Go and fight with composure. I might as well go do that as quick as I can. He's offering me a chest piece of level 5, and I should probably use this warp. I don't want to have to run from here to there. Where to? It was Conjurer's Guild. Conjurer's Guild. Dang, the loading is so nice and fast, too. This is really nice. So I'm supposed to go back outside to go do that after I finish up with these small quests. Okay. You want me to talk with you again? Ah, you're back. Have you procured the scarlet oil? Yes, I have. Here, take it. Everything appears to be in order. Ceremony may proceed. The elements, to the elementals for delivering you to us. Great. Small token of appreciation. Well, I need gloves, so I'll take it. I feel like my character's gonna look like a hodgepodge. Well, it's not that bad so far. Although apparently these are dyed. Yeah, midnight blue dye. Huh, neat. And then I just gotta run my arse up over to the hard nut to crack because apparently a guy was deciding to eat a bolt. I don't know how you mistake that. Like, that feels really difficult to mistake for, and yet he does it. So, hey. I wonder what that Cheerless Heroes quest is for. It's locked and it requires level 80, so, like... On an errand for that glutton of a Lalafell, I've passed this gate into the west, you'll find 3 sweet sables. Memory stirs, iron snafflers, looks like the kind they use in chocobo briddles. Bodwine would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there, you see? Few all that he has need of that snaffle. Okay. If this lets me go see chocobos, I'll gladly do it. Oh, and I need to kill these guys. Oh, that's a full-on buff. Okay. Well, I don't need to use it. And it said something about taking a potion's worth or something, and if that's the case, you know, I don't want to waste one. Come on, hit it with 2. Might as well get these all finished up, because they give me XP. Like, extra XP. And considering it takes me 3,000 to get to a level right now, that's pretty useful. I imagine I'm going to have to slay the Ent at one point. There's only 3 of them, right? No, I don't. The Ent doesn't have the icon. Maybe it's, like, the next level of it or something? Probably. What is that? Can I click it? I just want to see if it gives me a name, because it's just a giant purple thing in the distance. What the hell? That's giant scorpion. Alright, I will avoid that. No thank you. Gonna lend a hand. Well, you're welcome to ask for a task from a seemingly never-ending list. Head west and scrub down to the Malm Stones. Okay. So I just need to go over and interact with these 2 things and then go back down this way. So I might as well go like that. Whoa. There's more to the map too, so I should probably, if I can assume, go here and do these. Go back up and around, and then make my way back to Central. Because then I'll be able to have everything figured out and figure out the spear quest, get myself chest armor, and then go do the main story quest. Maybe do the splitting shells. I'm level 7 now. So, yeah, I think that'll do. Ah, got stuck in a rock. Let's test this fall damage thing. Can I zoom the camera in at all? Yep, fall damage. Oppo. Okay. I mean, I entered this combat with less health, I know, but I mean... Ooh, wait, I should try this. Level 3. Life Surge. I'm still not entirely sure what that did. Ensures critical damage for first weapon skill used while it's active. So, does that just, like, guarantee I get a critical hit on my first attack after I activate it? Is that... Or am I just, like, overthinking something and it's a really simple ability? Look, as long as I don't have to go over to that thing, I'm good. Giant purple scorpion monster thingy. It's like, I don't wanna... Free companies. What? Huh? Free companies are independent, player-operated organizations, not unlike guilds. While there are no restrictions on who may join a company, players cannot belong to more than one at a time. Companies will advance in rank as their members earn company points by undertaking various duties around Eorzea. The tasks will also earn credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. To form a company, player must first draft a petition, then get 3 other players to sign it. These 3 players will become the founding members of the company. That is not described what they do at all, and I don't know if I quite want to, because that feels like it's something I might be getting my head into a little too far when I've only been playing for 2 hours and 15 minutes. You know? I'll just see if I can take you on without entering their combat line. Don't walk to me, don't walk to me, don't walk to me, please. I don't want to fight you weird bird things. You feel like you're gonna all ambush me. I feel like I'm just gonna get absolutely bodied if I dare. Little spider thingies. Okay. That should be all of them. Sweet, I'm really close to level 8 already. So that's not bad. interact with this thing again, and go accept that quest, finish up the other one, see what that quest wants me to do, and if I can do it here quick, I'll do it here. But if not, I'll see about going to that big aetherite crystal again. Hello. If you want work, I'm needing adventurers willing to dirty his hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean to only have you deliver something. I myself will not dare venture deep in Twelveswood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. Colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question and provide all necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables supervising fields. Okay, I can just do all of that here. Yippee. Thank goodness. I ain't looking for a chocobo. One of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's a snaffle. Fit for a birdle I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished. How do you mistake a nut hurt? Oh my god. That guy's welcome that I'm not the one to insult him. Are those teeth marks? Oh, even worse. Look at that. How do you... Okay. Hey, Bodwine, you want another quest? Hello. Make yourself useful and call some mitlings for us. Wait, you just want me to go kill more mitlings? Yeah, I just want me to go kill another 6. That's not bad at all. Oh, lordy. That looks kinda... Okay. What is something inside? What's this? The nose. Oh, wait, that's in the back. Right. Report to you. Cleaning the Malm stones. I did. And another quest. Oopus. You want me to kill the monkeys? Okay, I'll kill monkeys. Sure, I'll go kill them. If this gets me in good standings with the chocobo keeps, maybe they'll let me have a chocobo. Actually found someone willing to give a hand. So you just want me to go do gardening? Okay. I guess I'll just go do gardening. If it's that easy and that's all you want from me, I would... Sure. Jumping at shadows. Death to bean thieves. Which is the one? Deliver the burlap sack to Naoniel. So all the way down there? That's not that bad. Let's hop down here. Really? They're just all here. Sure, die. Only level 3, so I don't have to worry. Okay, so there is something I want to test. So if I do that, activate that, and then hit him with this. Yeah, that was a critical. Ooh! Instantly restores own HP. Oh! Role actions or spells and weapon skills are assigned to classes role. Tank melee, DPS, range DPS, healer. Rather than a specific class, role actions are learned in the same manner that class actions, via leveling. Only need to be learned once to use them with all participating classes within a role. Oh. Role actions, role section been added, found there. Okay, so I can just quick heal myself. That's super nice. Wait, what? Hold on, I don't want that. I'm good. What's the level of it? Level 3. I'm good, man. I'm level 8. I don't think it'd let me participate either. I'm level 8. How many did you need to kill? 6 of them? Okay. Die. I get the feeling that if any, like, veterans of this game are watching, they're probably looking at, like, my bottom bar, and they're like, no! It's not organized right! No! Oh, God. Delivered your burlap sack. I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly it. People are just like, no, it's not right. So I'll go up here, take care of these guys, and then come back here, because they all should... I should be able to deliver all 3 quests at once. And then go over here to the Aetheryte, then go down to the Central Shroud and take care of everything down there, which means this. And then I should be able to go back here and do the main story. All my equipment is level 5 now, at least there's a check mark over it, so hey. Ooh, you can parry in this game. I didn't even have to activate nothing. So I hit him with 1, activate 3, hit him with 2. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm starting to get it. Humble beginnings. Every adventure had them. Come on, activate your 2. There we go. I think after I finish up with all of my objectives here, well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. These guys aren't that bad to beat up. 1 more. Yippee. I did it. I think I'm right on that, or all 3 of them should just be here. Okay. Time to sprint on back. Why does he have a level listed? Are you able to attack these guys? I don't think you are. It's just a random NPC. That'd be really, really weird if you could. Hey, you. Welcome back. And take this. You wanted me to take these guys out. Thank you. Not seeing that last quest around here. Is it somewhere down here? What? Where's that last quest? Oh, goodness. I might go do that later. Valued Vilekin. Search for aphids in tangled undergrowth. Well, I gotta go around that way anyways to make my way over to here. So I guess I'm headed there. Alright. That's not that bad. What the fuck was that? What was that? Is that a person? Sure. Interact. Hostile presence, and it's a ladybug. Alright. Stab it. Activate this. Stab it. Big damage, no whammies. It's dead. Interact. I did it. Oh god, it's all the way up there. I think I'll save that for a little later. I want to go activate this now, because then I can just easily, like, run along here, activate that, or do that, and then just go up here and do all of these at once, you know? Because I really want to get that, get all my main story done. Well, not main story. I think I've heard this main story is crazy long if you're actually, you know, in it for the long haul like I am. Oh god, that's a giant scorpion. It's level 25! Ooh, my god! I'm just trying to run past. Excuse me. 25? What the fuck? Am I in a spot that makes me in too deep or what? Sheeshums. Okay, so I should go back to Central. Because there's nothing for me in the town at the current moment, I don't think. I need to take care of monsters and all of that. So I'm here. Yeah. And then I gotta do this. These things were in that area, and then I have to go the Spear of the Fearless, and then to that, and then that, which could be done here, but it can also be done, like, right here, so I might as well just go do it right out the back. Like, screw taking all that time, I'm just gonna do it here. See, there they are. Just need to go kill them, and then we're good. Hello. I'm a level above you, so it's not that bad to take you out. And did bam. Yep. Ooh, they also count for what I need for, the hunting log thingy. Yep. Alright. So that's the vibe I've gotten from my abilities here. Go 1, 3, 2 is how I've seen it. If I can. If I can. So I've gotten those done for the hunting log, but I need to get another one for its shell, so I'll just take you out right now. Save myself the trouble so I don't have to go back and do it again. Die. I said die. So there's that questy quest done. I might as well get both of these finished up then for here. Because I can go do that immediately after this. At least I should be. I hope. Come to train. No. Take your shells. Perfect. Wait, what? Direct hit rate plus 8%. Vitality, skill speed. They're the exact same. They're the exact same. Which one do you want? I'll take this, I guess. I don't know. So, how do these work? Got multiple of them. Can I just, like... I can. I can just slot them in there. Okay. Click the wrong button. I want to go talk to you because you'll give me a new spear. Think you pass. Give me my spear. Bone harpoon. Proceed with briefing. Oh shite, full-on cutscene. Good, time is of the essence, so listen well. That bow is as big as your body. You'll by now have heard suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. You may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is the increase is coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Expecting a connection, we've tightened surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our coordinates are proving to be exceedingly elusive. It's almost like he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, the lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close it in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in your investigation. Sure. You have my gratitude. With your help, I'm hopeful we shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at the Limefield Stump. It's where the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people may not offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Okay. So where did he want me to go exactly? All the way up there. So that's main story. Right now I want to go to do the Spear of the Fearless quest. Which, yeah, it's close by, but, you know, I just want to take care of that. Oh, I need to kill Forest Fungars. Hold on, I'll do that quick. These guys are pretty easy now that I'm level 8. For a split second, I just glanced down at my health bar, or my XP bar, and I was like, what the hell does LNC mean on under my XP? What's that supposed to mean? And then it's like, wait, that's the abbreviation for Lancer. What am I saying? Yep. Yeah, that was enough to level me up. How much more do I got? North Shroud Peace Garden. Central Shroud Green Tier. Central Shroud Green Tier. Central Shroud Green Tier. Central Shroud East Shroud. Okay, so the only thing that isn't in Central Shroud is North Shroud something and East Shroud something. Okay. It's helping me get up in levels nice and quick, so I certainly don't mind. I'm already level 9. I feel like that's pretty good. Well, for the short amount of time that I've put in already. I know that certainly will not be good later on. Oh lordy, will it not be. I feel like later on in the game, back when I get into like the super high levels, it'll be like it's a miracle to get one level in like 4 hours or something, I don't know. Yeah. Big damage. No whammies. Just gotta take care of you because I need my stuff. Hiya. That should count. That counts. Should be use this. Target's not in range. Then why did it bring it up? It didn't use it? Okay, use it. Oh shit. It's only 2 of them. And the one in behind took that long to start attacking me. I think I'm good. Die. That really isn't bad. I don't know what he's talking about. This really isn't the worst. Especially since these guys aren't paying attention to me in the slightest. Oh, there he goes. He came up. Hello. It took you that long to notice me, and by the time you found me, your friend was gone. So that brings me back to the Lancers Guild, which, I mean, sure. I haven't tested this out yet, so let's see it. And... Does this let me warp between places here? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, it said there was an Ethernet button right there. It does! Oh, it's so nice. I thought it'd just be like oh, you can only warp between the big spots. And then I was like, wait, it said Ethernet. Hold on. Hello. Can I have my stuff? Ready to learn a second aspect. Face a terrible foe. Lancer who fears to attack is not but a man holding a pole. Who'd have thought? Oh, I haven't equipped a new weapon. Shit. What can you expect to counter? Well, he can't tell me. Alright, thanks. Right. New weapon. That's better by 3 points of attack and gives me strength. Sweet. Huh? And it's apparently slower? Or am I reading into that wrong? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't quite understand it. So... Slay creatures at the collapsed pillars. Where is this? In Grindia. It's here? Is it? Oh no, there it is. It's in Central Shroud. I clicked it and it said Garindia, and I was like, that doesn't help. Okay, so there's this in Central. These in North, along with more stuff in North. The main quest, which is in Central. Okay. Then I just... Alright. Let's see, so... Stretch it out! Oh. I feel like this was a pretty good start so far, honestly. Let's log out. See that? Yeah, okay, it's just that easy, and then you just... You gonna... Okay. So it is just that easy. Sweet. Sweet. You know, I have to say, first time really getting into it and, like, playing it a fair bit and all that stuff, I get it. I get it. So, yeah, thanks for joining in. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a follow. If not, I'm sorry. Have a good day, good night, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. And I'll send you here. To the person who inspired me to play fucking Final Fantasy 14. At least one of the people. So, yeehaw, go get him, folks.